It's me again. I'm just going to post one of those annoying videos of what do you think's. I've been working on some chains and some links that I wanted to show everyone just to see. I'll get some feedback really. Where do I start? It all started with just simple links, very basic, very simple little links, and then I started to work on harder stuff like this sort of thing, by incorporating all different sort of links into the design. Very big piece, but that's what I like making. Very unusual. And that went on to all sorts. Things like that, again, but the links are a little bit finer. That one was done in Tiger Eyes with, I hammered the wires to form that design pattern, and then with the links on the Tiger Eye, I hammered the sides so they were flat to go round the beads. I thought that was quite effective, unusual. Simple stuff. Long chains, but on a finer detail. More bold work. Which is that sort of thing. And I think I got a little bit bolder. Just adding loads of beads, again different links. None of it's been in patina, liverous sulphur, and none of it's been polished. So I'm sure that once I've polished some bits, they'll come up really nice. Again, hammered some of the wires to make it flatter, and then just added the beads on different links, like twisted the wires, thicker wire around the bead, and then beads with two separate beads with 3 links forming one bead. It's quite unusual. And then I've done this one's quite mad. We've got 2 arms coming out of it. Which is like that, again with unusual beads and chain, twisted wire around the links. Different. Yeah, I've got some smaller pieces as well. It's quite nice, quite pretty thing. I say, once they've been polished, patinaed and polished, I think they'll come up really nice. Really unusual. They're quite long, the chains. They're on long chains, so you could double them round the neck. Just a plain little pendant on a chain. Again, all the links different. Big long links there, and then they go smaller, right up to tiny little links at the top, which is just 2 links with twisted wire around them. Quite unusual. The big bold red piece there. The beads are big. The chain's big, but it's lovely. Again, very dull looking because it needs polishing, but really nice. Unusual. I like them, but I want your feedback. I know my work won't. Everybody's not going to like my work. I can understand that. I know. You know, it's a. Some of it's like one-off, but unusual. And these stones I put round. I bent all the wire and then hammered it to form a flatter box around these stones, and then made these little earrings to go with it. So just a circle hammered with 1 stone flat, which you could use anything, any stone, any beads, any gemstones. Again, they're quite bold. Unusual. And this is an early one that I made, but I made it because all the links are different. I've twisted the wires around on these links, and these have got 2 sets of different twisted wires, and these links here, unusual. And then some horseshoe links that I made with twisted wire, right up to large jump rings. Okay, I've got so much here to show you. I don't want to bore you. So these are pieces that I'm working on. I'm working on this. It's got to have a, obviously I'm got to do a chain for it and work on it more. Another piece, little flat unusual piece. That with like little gemstone chips in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but hopefully it's going to look nice once it's done, once I've added whatever I'm going to do to it. That's a large piece. I finished that at work the other night. I'm going to hang something from here. I was going to drill holes and hang beads from there, but I decided not to. Again, they need a chain. I've got the beads that I'm going to use for chain. So these are all the unfinished pieces that I'm working on. They're unfinished, but will be finished. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. I've got loads more, but I'm not going to bore you with it all. And just let me know what you think. Yeah, I've gone a long way from doing the little rings, I must admit. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Okie doke, peeps. Bye bye.